All right, guys, we have a problem. We are working on this clutch kit, removing the transmission, and accidentally pulled the wires, dropped the transmission, and broke one of the wires. See if y'all can see it. This one here. See that? I broke that and the plug is still here. So I'm gonna go ahead, unplug it, see if I can. There you go. So that's a problem. I'm gonna show you guys how to fix this and so we can connect it properly. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, so this one is pretty easy. What you could do, you could buy a connector like this in a parts store and connect this side and make sure you have same connector. However, I want to get it done today, so we're gonna go ahead, fix this. First thing we're gonna look is what kind of wire is this and what the locations right here on that transmission. This is transmission. This is a 2008 Honda Civic SI with a manual transmission. So this is your transmission, and it's look like it's on the clutch area. So that one, that connector. And this one, let's go ahead and look at the wiring color. It looks like a green and white wire and a yellow solid yellow wire. All right, so we're gonna go ahead figure that out, what that is. All right, so we are here trying to see what's the wiring that we have. So here is the manual transmission housing and clutch housing. So two views here. So we're gonna go to a manual transmission clutch housing. So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. So it's somewhere, I believe it's this one. That's number 20. It's right here. So you can see you have the bolts here. So they kind of look like that way if you're in the top view. So number 20, and that is the backup light switch. It's crazy, it has a backup light switch on it. Number 20. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back here and search. There you go, I kind of type it already. Backup lamp switch. Press OK. And then we're gonna look at let's try look the location. Transmission. This one is a transmission housing. Let's go look at exterior lights components. So it's right here. And also transmission housing. That's pretty much this look like it. There you go. All right, we go back. We got a diagram. As you can see, it says gray, which is a gray plug. We have a gray plug. The diagram doesn't really look the same. A little bit. As you can see, it's like that. Not 100% look the same. But you can see it says green and white backup lights, and on the fuse is the yellow wire. So we have, remember, we know what color is the wire, green and white and the yellow solid line. So we need to know which area how it goes. So by looking at this, that's what it looked like, 1 and 2. So I would assume it's that way. So it's going to be like that, 1 and 2. So this is the 1 and this is 2. So this 1 here is going to be the green and white wire, and this is the 2 with the yellow one. So let's go ahead, remove this one and we'll see what we can do. Let's tear this apart. All right, let's tear this apart. Removing this is not that crazy. First thing you're gonna do is remove this clip here. It goes up like this. There you go. That'll come out. There you go. And then from here, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little pin inside that you need to kind of pry it. That one over there, that plastic one, I need to pry it and it will drop. As you can see, that thing dropped already. Pry that one. It's like a little plastic tab. Once you pry that one, it should drop. But before you pry that one, you're gonna go ahead and remove these plastic and this rubber in the back, and that should pull pretty easy, just like that. See that? And once you have that, you can go ahead and pry this one, a tab. So one tab, there you go. So you can see that thing drop already. And it only goes one way. The tab goes right here. Yeah, tab is holding that one on this side. So let's do it again. And this one should drop too. Let's see. There you go. It dropped. There you go. Alright, so that dropped already. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and solder it on those wire and then plug it back here. But first thing we gotta know which one is the wiring color. Alright, so now we're gonna go back here in the car, wherever the wire is. I'm gonna go ahead and prep it, because when you look at it, see if I can show you guys. This one I already cut the yellow wire. It's a little bit long now, and this one is short. So I'm just gonna trim that. The green one is short, so I'm gonna trim that cover. So I got room to solder it. Let's see. I'm gonna expose the wire so it'll be easier to work on. Let's see if I can do this here. My cutter tool is not as good. There you go. There you go. That's exposed. Those two are exposed. So once those are exposed, remember the two rubber cover on the back. I'm gonna insert that in. Make sure it's the bigger side first. I'm gonna spin this around, just make it a little bit stiffer, and hopefully you'll go in pretty good. There you go. So I'm gonna insert it all the way in. So that the same thing with the other one. Same thing with the other one. Alright, it's going in pretty good. There you go. So that's in. From here. Alright, from here I got this set up already. No worry, I'm still under the car. I just have a paper here so y'all can see it better. So let me see. I have this connector ready. I'm just gonna go ahead, put it there. Make sure. I'm not the best at soldering, so bear with me. So just gonna have it there and solder that wire in there. Make sure it's not gonna move. So I have my soldering wire and my lead here. I'm gonna hit that wire first, and the lead should slow. The wire. Let's see. Make sure you heat the connector first, and then it should flow there. This lead should flow. Don't judge me, I'm not the best at soldering here. So I'm gonna heat the component first. You could use the flux if you like to. It'll be better. Make sure it's clean too. Let's see. Let's see if it's flowing now. The part should be hot. Okay, you get what it is. It's just not the best work, but it should be okay for what I needed. Alright, then we're gonna check that when it cool down. So we have 2 terminals. We're gonna go ahead and do it on the other side as well. This one will be, make sure you preheated the area first, which don't have that much patience. And then I'll show you the final product when it's done. Alright, so let me show you my soldering work. I know it's not pretty, don't judge me. Remove that. See if you can see better. So that one's not pulling anymore. Same thing with the other one. So now we can connect it to our connector, brake connector. First, remember we have our we gotta follow this green and white wire. 1 and 2 is the yellow wire. So we'll go this way. Left side is 1, which is green and white wire. So this is green and white wire. So when you flip it, it's going to be the right. But this is left side. Green and white wire. Do not get confused. So I'm gonna hold my green and white wire, which is this one on the bottom. And then make sure this is the green. It's gonna be right side when I flip it. So this one. Make sure I got it right. It goes this way. So if you have this this clip here, this one is on the bottom, go into the right and make sure that one's flip up. So we're gonna go in. It should click in, all the way in. Looks like it's all the way in. Yep. And once that's all the way in, I'm gonna go ahead, press that blue rubber. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put the other one, the yellow one. Go that way. Make sure. There you go. That's it. So this is the backup sensor. It's not gonna affect the backup sensor, but it's crazy that they have a backup light sensor for these. That's in, and that's in. It's all the way to the tip. And once you have that, you can go ahead and install this wire 1 plastic. Oh, I think this is down. It will lock it. There you go. That's it. that should be good. As you can see, that should be good. Now let's see if you can tug it, pull it. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. That's how you do it. And I'm gonna go ahead, plug it in because I'm done with these. I'm gonna go ahead, make sure everything is properly installed, and I'm gonna plug that in. Let's see if we can see it plug it in there. Can't really twist it much, but where is it? There you go. I see it now. Yeah, it's hard to see it while removing the. Gotta be careful with that. Make it click. There you go. Click. All right, that's it, guys. Everything installed, should be ready to go. All right, so that is done. So let's check our work if it's the reverse lights is working. First, you're gonna start the car. Okay, and then let's go to the back. So you can see it's pretty bright. Let's go in reverse. See the reverse lights on, and the same one, the other one. All right, there you go, guys. That's how you fix that reverse light switch on that one. And hope you enjoy it, you like it. To the next video, don't forget to like and subscribe.